Came outside to my happy place, the garage, and I found a little redhead rooting around in my tackle.
Again.
Our tackle, I guess. So we're going to do another episode of Garage Finds here and go through tackle that I've accumulated over the past 40 years. And I'm going to explain to her why things of interest to her are of interest to me.
Oh.
So what category did we choose today?
Oh, spinnerbaits. Spinnerbaits.
Why is, I hate to tell you, there's this thing called forward-facing sonar. No one throws a spinnerbait anymore.
I can't play that video game.
Okay, we do throw a spinnerbait, and it was a great year on the Elite Series. Obviously, there were tournaments like the Sabine and the Upper Mississippi and 10 Killer. It still plays a role, but when we throw a spinnerbait, what do we normally throw?
Like a War Eagle or a Strike King. That's all I know.
Particular colors?
Or white.
White and chartreuse.
Yeah.
Pretty standard. So sometimes you have to use something different, right? Do you know why would you use like a different blade or a different color?
No, that's what I don't understand. I just throw a War Eagle, off it goes, and I catch fish when it comes back.
Well, think about things like blades. Like a thicker blade maybe pushes off more water, so if it's dirty, they feel the vibration. Or sometimes you want bright colors, sometimes you want natural colors. So I know you found some interesting ones. Let's go through the ones you found and let's see what you think of them.
Well, I think this one is over 40 years old. Speaking of 40 years of collection.
What kind is it?
It's an old river lure company, Mr. Hootie.
Do you know where Mr. Hootie is from?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. And that's, you look at a spinnerbait like this with the flat rubber skirt, and that's a big deal in Louisiana. The Mr. Hootie, the H&H spinnerbait. Now we use Delta lures. You may have noticed that the chatterbait I use has a flat rubber skirt. Still a key deal. Not a very premium spinnerbait in terms of components, but still a really good one for river systems especially, and for dirty water. So it's one to file away. This is a 3/8 ounce, and it's really small.
Yeah, I think you filed it away.
Don't let your wife take your spinnerbait. So that's one. What else do you got?
Okay, we have, the Vegas hooker.
Vegas, we're all about some Vegas hookers. So this is actually not from Vegas. I bought this in Tennessee. I went down, I want to say it was about 2001 with a friend to pick up his new champion boat. That tells you how old this spinnerbait is. And that was before people went out and bought custom-made lures. Now you can go buy all sorts of custom-painted baits, right?
Yeah.
Like you can get people to paint your existing baits. So there was this guy down there named Dale Sellers, and he made custom-made like Norman Flake jerk baits and crankbaits and things like that. But I thought this spinnerbait was cool. Do you know what this color's called?
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw. We've already written about Coleslaw spinnerbaits. As you can see, it's white, a little bit of chartreuse, a little bit of orange, colored blades. I haven't used this one, but I do own some others. This is a bait that I like. I like it in dirty water, actually. So keep that one in your back pocket, sister.
Next,
what do you got?
Oh, Pinky.
Oh, Pinky.
Limit Lures.
Limit Lures, and this is what we call bubblegum.
Oh, bubblegum.
And this was a hot deal when I went out the first time and fished the California Delta in 2003. I went to Delta Tackle, I think it was in Modesto, and there was also another tackle store right there in Stockton we went to. And actually the one that I liked, and that was really hot on the Delta at this time, was this same lure, but in bright orange. Fluorescent orange skirt, fluorescent orange blades. But I got the pink one too. I think this would be a really good smallmouth lure. They like really hot colors like that. We need to remember to throw this one next time we go up north. What do you think of that?
I'm all about it. All right.
Okay, what do you got?
So now I've got this one. It's called the long shank. Speaking of, it's got a very long hook on it.
And like, why would you want a long hook? Because it just gets hung up more, right? What's the advantage of that?
You're going to tell me, right?
Well, what do we do sometimes, like if on a regular spinnerbait, if the fish are short striking or not getting it completely, how do we alter it?
You add another trailer hook onto it.
Right, so instead of having to add a trailer hook, they just made one with a hook that went further back. And I think, I'm not 100% positive, I think Grant Goldbeck was sponsored by these guys when he fished the Elite Series, and he had a boat with some phallic saying on the side of it and said the long shank. It's a pretty good idea, actually. You can see it's got some weight behind the head, too, to make it heavier in a smaller package. It never really caught on. I don't know why. This would be a real good color in Florida, like a gold shiner. It'd be good on the Potomac here, gold. So you've picked out a bunch of different colors. Coleslaw, bubblegum, gold shiner, Mr. Hootie.
Mr. Hootie.
Do you have any more for me?
I got one. This is an oddball one. And why is it so big?
Well, you saw those other spinnerbaits that I bought in 2001 and 2003.
Yeah.
This one I think dates to 1983. I was up at Leech Lake in Minnesota, and they have a great tackle shop there called Reed's Sports Shop. And I thought I was going to be a muskie fisherman at the time. So this is not a bass bait. This is a big muskie bait. You can see it's got a big number 7 or number 8 hammered willow leaf blade. It's got, in addition to the main hook, a treble sticking out behind it for short strikers like the long shank. I don't know that I ever threw it. It's 40 years old, but I don't know that I'll throw it for bass. But I do think next year when we go to Argentina, I know they catch golden dorado in places on a spinnerbait. And this one, you know, one of the things I'm afraid of with a peacock or a golden dorado is that it won't hold up a wire bait. But I think this one's strong enough. We might have to tote this one south of the equator.
That's really cool.
So you can see, every bait has a purpose. Don't ever let your wife throw out baits, particularly spinnerbaits, because they will come back into style. Does this make you want to go throw a spinnerbait?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Okay, so we're going to do it. Pack up your spinnerbaits. Check down below. We're going to drop some links to some similar products that you might want to check out. And we'll be back in the future when Hannah goes through my tackle stash again and finds something really cool.